there's a new cave mod that dropped called Young's Cave, and today we're gonna go over everything that these two new caves adds. Starting off with the Frosted Cave. This is a cold cave covered in ice and is mostly found in cold biome, but I can pretty much find it everywhere, so they are really easy to find. Normal mobs can spawn in these cave, but what's particular is that normal skeleton will slowly turn into stray. The first thing you'll probably notice in this biome is that everything is pretty much covered in ice, and this is called creeping ice. This thing will grow in the cave just like regular vines, so you can place them on all surface, and they will slowly cover all of the walls of the caves. One of the things you'll notice is that creeping ice over ore will emit a little bit of light, so you can easily spot some ore hiding in the corner. The creeping ice is also waterloggable, but can sometimes act weird, like blocking a water source just like that. You can find some icicle on the ceiling of the cave, and it acts pretty much just like dripstone. You can break it and it's gonna fall, causing some damage. Same thing with a trident. And just like regular dripstone, it's gonna grow if there's a water source above it, just like that, and fill up a cauldron with water. It doesn't work with lava. But the most unique thing about the icicle is that it can be used as a projectile for the crossbow. It does around 2 hearts of damage, which is more than half than what a normal arrow does. As you've probably heard, there's a little hum in the cave, and this is made by the enchanted ice. They will make a subtle sound, emit a light source of 10. They make some small particles here and there, and if you want to collect them, you need Silk Touch, just like that, or else they will just break and gives you some XP. Inside the Frosted Cave, you can find some Frost Lily. They also emit a light source of 10, and they are the ingredient used to make a Potion of Frost. The Potion of Frost can be enhanced with glowstone dust to make a Potion of Frost too, but its best use is when it's a splash potion, because splashing a mob with it will give it the effect of being in powdered snow. If thrown on any surface that doesn't have creeping ice, it's gonna create some creeping ice. Unfortunately, the creeping ice can only grow inside the Frosty Cave. If you want to keep the Frost Lily as a decoration, it can only be placed on ice. If you roam in the cave, you will sometimes find some ice cube. They behave like slime. The only thing is that they drop absolutely nothing, and I couldn't find any mechanic with it. I guess this is a future plan, but for now, they do absolutely nothing. Now, moving on to the Lost Cave. This one can be mostly found under a warm biome, but like last time, I managed to find them pretty much everywhere else than a warm biome. There is a new type of sand called Ancient Sand, and just like normal sand, there's a sandstone variant with all of the type of block, as well as smooth and chisel ancient sandstone. The mod also adds 2 new sandstone block and 2 new red sandstone block. The layered sandstone can be crafted with 2 sandstone block or with the stone cutter, but the brittle sandstone can only be crafted with a sandstone and 1 sand. The prickly vine grows just like the weeping vine or the glowberry vine from the roof. If you walk into it, you will take some damage. You can shear the bottom to stop it from growing just like any vines, and if you go in it and it go up and down just like any vine, you will not take damage as long as you don't move horizontally. The prickly peach cactus is like a normal mini cactus. It's gonna cause you some damage, but if you wait a little bit, there's gonna be a pink fruit sticking out of it, and if you right click it, you're gonna get a prickly peach. You can also bone meal it to grow the prickly peach. If you try to right click a prickly peach without its fruit, you're gonna take some damage. You can eat the prickly fruit, of course, it is a food, but you will take half a heart of damage when you eat the prickly peach. The prickly peach is also the food that you will need to feed the new mob called the Sand Snapper. It is extremely scared of you if you don't have any fruit digging back into the ground, but as soon as you take out your prickly peach, oh look at it, it's so cute, it's gonna come out of the ground just like that, and you can right click it to gain some hearts. For now, it doesn't have any use, except that it's really cute, but in the future, Young has said that he wants to use the Sand Snapper to find structures or buried treasure with it. They're so adorable, look at them. Very rarely, there's gonna be an event in the Lost Cave called a Sandstorm, and it's basically what it says. It's a sandstorm, your speed will be divided by 2. Sprint jumping is kind of useful here, but you will be extremely slowed and your vision will be reduced. So that was all the features from the Young's Cave. It is a very vanilla-friendly mod, so if you don't want to add too much content and you want something to fit in vanilla, this is a great mod game for that. There's more planned stuff in the future, probably a new biome, and like I said, the Sand Snapper will probably have some stuff coming to it, so hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a like if you like this showcase. I have some other showcase on the channel, so make sure you check them. And if you want to hang out with the community, there's a Discord. So as always, you're awesome, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye. Ow, ow.